Today I'm going to talk about the iPhone 7 Plus in 2020. And yeah, let me say that the iPhone 7 Plus is an old phone, 3 years plus old flagship phone. But yeah, keep in mind it's a very good phone. And I know the iPhone SE 2020 is out there, and that's a new phone, and that's a new phone in terms of the processor, in terms of the camera, and yeah, definitely not in terms of the design. You can get the iPhone 7 Plus starting from $270, the base model, up to $350 and $390 for different variants. The design wise, I think it's more beautiful than the iPhone SE 2020, especially this color. And yeah, I know the SE will be getting software updates more than the iPhone 7. But yeah, definitely the iPhone 7 is also upgradable. And in the current situation, the iPhone 7 Plus is like equal to the iPhone SE 2020 for the software part. Both are upgraded to the latest iOS. But yeah, don't get me wrong, the SE is like a clear winner in terms of the processor and in terms of the software support and the camera as well, I think. But the iPhone 7 Plus has a very good camera, there's no doubt. It was like a camera king at that time. So speaking more of the iPhone 7 Plus, it's like a fast phone. It's not slow at all. And you can watch a speed test comparison between the iPhone 7 and the iPhone SE 2. You will find that the iPhone 7 is like not slow at all. And yeah, in some tasks, the iPhone 7 is like the winner in terms of the speed. So it's basically due to the softwares. The iPhone 7 has more optimized software updates, and the SE has like a newer software. It may not be properly optimized with the newer processor. The A13 is like a very fast processor. And for the battery, it's like not confident on the battery life. But yeah, you will be getting decent battery life with a very good standby time. But yeah, if you get a refurbished one, so the battery life will be completely fine. You will be going throughout the day with pretty much 4+ hours of screen on time. And speaking of the screen, this panel is good. It's 1080p, it has 400 ppi. It's not like the newer screens, especially in the Android market, but overall it's good. It's very bright. It's definitely better than the SE 2020. So for those who want a big bright screen with a decent ppi, definitely consider this thing over the SE 2020. And also for those who care about the second lens. And the design wise, I think it's more good looking and it's more solid than the SE. So solid aluminum back versus the glass. And it doesn't have a headphone jack. So guys will be saying that buy a 6S Plus instead. And that's not like a bad option. But I say the more you get older, the more you get weak. So for those who have a budget of like under $200, they can consider the iPhone 7. And for those who have a budget under $300, they can consider the base model of the iPhone 7 Plus. And other than that, the SE 2020 is like a very good smartphone, especially in terms of the processor, in terms of the software support and the camera. But if you want a more big and bright screen than the SE 2020, you can consider the iPhone 7 Plus. And it's like a very good smartphone. It can compete the iPhone SE 2. It's not old yet, and you can pretty much confidently use this thing in 2020. And for those who are using this phone already, I will definitely say that use this phone till its last breath, and it's a pretty solid and die-hard phone. And with all that, so thank you so much for watching, and please be sure to subscribe and hit that like. It will be from me, and see you in the next one.